is my name and my date. All right, what is the first step in problem solving? What is the first step you always do with the problem? Always, Walter. You always read the sentences, always. All right, you ready? You gonna read with me? The mysterious Benedict Society children practiced the Morse code. Kate had the hardest time with the code, so she had to practice 3 more hours than Rennie practiced. Rennie understood it a little easier and only needed to practice 2 more hours than Constance. Constance refused to practice a lot, so she only did 1 more hour of practice than Sticky. Sticky already knew the code, so he only had to practice for 1 hour. How many hours did Kate practice the Morse code? All right, let's go to step 1. What do I have to do? Circle the question, underline important information. Joelle, how do I find the question? The capital letter begins, and what else is my signal for it? Because it says what or how, it's a question word, and it always has to end with the question mark. So there's our question. So what do we need to find out? We need to find out how many hours Kate practiced. That's what it's asking us. All right. I circled the question. You ready to underline important information? All right. What's up, Kia? You're so right. That's where we're going. Good job, girl. All right. You tell me, the mysterious Benedict Society children practice the Morse code. Important to underline? No. Not important for our problem. Kate had the hardest time with the code, so she had to practice 3 more hours than Rennie practiced. Yeah, Sydney, what do you think is the important part of that to practice and underline? That Kate had to practice 3 more hours than Rennie. Nice job, Sydney. Rennie understood a little easier and only needed to practice 2 more hours than Constance. What's the important part there to underline, you think? Ava M? Rennie practiced 2 more hours than Constance. Next sentence, Constance refused to practice a lot, so she only did 1 more hour of practice than Sticky. Leo? Constance 1 more hour. Sticky already knew the code, so he only had to practice for 1 hour. Benicio, what should I underline? Sticky 1 hour. Good job. All right, now let's think about this. We did step 1, yeah? Let's figure out step 2, choose a strategy. I need to figure out how many hours Kate practiced, right? What do I know about Kate? What information do I know about Kate? What information do we know about Kate, Julia? Oh, so then we need to find out what Rennie did. We can't find out Kate until we find out Rennie. What do we know about Rennie? Do we know Rennie's information?
No.
No? What do we need to know Rennie's information?
That he practiced 2 hours with Constance.
So we need to know how much Constance did. But do we know what Constance did?
No.
Oh, what do we know about what Constance did? David K?
That she practiced 1 more hour than Sticky.
So we need to know Sticky.
But we do know.
Does it tell us anything about Sticky?
1 hour.
Oh, we know information about Sticky. Where is that information, Zoe, about Sticky?
At the bottom part.
It's at the bottom here. So is that how you mean we're going to go from this sentence? That's what she meant. So we're going to go backwards. That's exactly what Zoe said to us. And what can we call work backwards for short?
WB.
WB. All right. Somebody, Raphael, what can you tell me about Sticky?
We practiced for 1 hour.
All right. Sticky equals 1 hour. All right. Based on that, I got that sentence. Now I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to go up to my next sentence to find out about Constance. Constance did 1 more hour of practice than Sticky. So if Sticky did 1, Constance did 1 more. How many hours did Constance work? Kia? 2 hours. Oh my gosh, we did Sticky, we did Constance. Now working backwards, we have to do Rennie. What do we know about Rennie, Avery?
That she did 2 more hours than
Do we know Constance now? Constance is 2. And Rennie was how many more, Avery? 2 more. So together, Rennie is 4 hours. I think we made it. I think we made it. Who have I not heard from? Nina. How do I figure out Kate?
So she practiced the hardest time with the coach shows she had to practice 3 more hours than me. And 4 plus 3 is
I love it. So, you guys are awesome. I have to write my answer. What's my answer? What is my answer? Finn, what's my answer? 7 hours. Let's double check. I got to read the problem over again, check my work. Let's see. Mysterious Benedict Society children practice the Morse code. Kate had the hardest time with the code, so she practiced 3 more hours than Rennie. Are we right there?
Yeah.
Check. Rennie understood it a little easier and only needed to practice 2 more hours than Constance. We have that right? Is Rennie 2 more hours than Constance? Okay. Constance refused to practice a lot, so she only did 1 more hour of practice than Sticky. We got that? Because Sticky only did 1 hour. Does our answer fit the question? The question says, how many hours did Kate practice the Morse code? Our answer is pretty easy. All right, thank you. Let's get a little bit harder.